Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. This particular pumpkin plant is defying all reason. It's January 10th. These are my winter pumpkin chronicles. I saw on the news today that California had the warmest winter in a very long time. And my pumpkin plant is telling that story because I don't have pumpkin normally in January. I have pumpkins growing in the summer. I have pumpkins growing in October, maybe November, early December, but never January. And this year, the reason why this pumpkin is hanging on is because I planted it late and it didn't get to set fruit in a timely manner. And a plant will try to hang in there and set fruit if it can. Now, this is my setup, thanks to Deva Jones. You know, this was the best I could come up with. She told me I need to do a little bit more. And for those of you who don't believe that the frost is real, remember this is a pumpkin. This is not spinach. This is not lettuce. So where I didn't do so well, you see? That's what my whole plant would look like. You see the brand new flower just hanging off and the dead leaves? But right next to that is life. I didn't have to do much. I just had to do something. And you see here, it's life. But flowers don't just hang off the tip of a plant like that. A new flower, that doesn't happen. And the leaves there are dead. So it probably got frosted there and I didn't know it. I'm going to show you one I didn't cover because I thought, oh, it's close to the ground and it'll be fine. Not a leaf on her. Not a leaf. Okay? So the pumpkin's still growing. It's not a problem. These leaves are for this pumpkin, but you can see, yeah, they don't look good. I didn't cover them. Thankfully, though, for some reason, this is the same plant. The leaves up here are still going. I think I see a little frost damage on there, but I think they made it. I had to prioritize. I didn't have enough to do everybody. See, it kept its baby leaves, so it's still growing. The days are getting longer now. I usually can start my pumpkins in January, guys. I usually can. Like, I'd be starting seed in the garage right now if I didn't already have pumpkins. So, I'd be putting them out after our frost passed, late January. So this is mid-January. If these pumpkins can make it a couple of more weeks, I don't know how this particular leg is going to do. I don't know about that one. Maybe it's a little bit cool spot here. Here's the... Oh, that's not looking great. This pumpkin is growing on this. And look, it's cut. So that means this might not be getting nutrient from anything but this over here. Oh well. And I didn't cover this because I was thinking it was getting nutrients from the others. See how the lettuce is like, ooh, feels good. Peas are like, oh, nice weather. Pumpkin's like, no moss. Okay. So I guess this pumpkin will ripen. We'll see what happens. Oh my, it didn't get to turn orange. The vine here looks great, but as I can see, I don't know that it's getting any nutrients. Okay, well, now this pumpkin, doing fine. That's the one I covered, and I didn't cover this branch because I thought it's next to this tree. It's gonna get down to 40s. When this thing got down to 50s and it wasn't dead, I was like, okay, it can take 50, and I didn't expect it to be around for 30, but it took it. This is Morocco, and this is Iranian pumpkin. This is an Iranian pumpkin, but this pumpkin is still green, so it's still trying to do something. Do I see any color on it? Maybe it's still managing to go through here. Maybe it's still managing some kind of way. I don't see how. This is me just keeping hope alive. So you see? Okay. I don't know how it's even here, but it's a pumpkin, so it can do what it does. And over here, where I covered the top, this is what I wanted. I got a new fruit. This one here didn't make it, but I got a new fruit during a frost. This one made it. Yeah, baby. I don't know if that one made it. Oh, and she's telling that frost to mind its business. She's setting new fruit. This pumpkin normally gives me 7 fruit when it's half the size this one is. So I expected 40 fruit. This was supposed to be a bumper crop year. You see how far spread out this pumpkin is. And it did it. But we didn't have bees and my pumpkins weren't taken. I actually had to have my pumpkin plant prayed for it to set fruit because I've been under attack. And now that it's been prayed for, it's like, frost, get thee behind me, Satan, in the name of Jesus. And it's now setting fruit. And there's my pumpkin that's small. I don't know if you can see it. I'll go over there and show you. I'm walking on this vine. It's not being bothered. I don't see any fruit over here. I lost my female flower. Oh my goodness. Did I save any female? Okay. This flower suffered a little damage too. But there's female flowers is what the problem was. This pumpkin did not want to set female flowers. And there's another female flower. So I was trying to protect the female flowers. There's some more. That's a male flower. That is a pumpkin. But here's a female flower that made it. So, and there's more over here. So, thinking, you see, it's Morocco is setting. If you're a short day, because this thing started really firing off in the short days. Oh, I got another pumpkin. Yeah. So that's a pumpkin that made it. This thing started really firing off in the short days. And even with this covering, just having some leaves get sunlight, it's fine. Um, Let me show you some other leaves over here that are getting sunlight. But this is the same plant, guys. You know, if you grow pumpkins, you know how it goes. There's one there, and I think that one's set fruit. And again, I thought this is next to the tree. The tree's gonna be warmer. It's gonna provide a windbreak, and so I just put a shade cloth there to give it some warmth, and that seemed to be enough. I don't even know if I'm going to take this off because it has a lot of leaves that are getting sunlight, and this time of the year the warmth might be more important for the older areas. I think everything's doing good right now, and the light is on the new leaves, still producing leaves. I see it starting to grow its leaves outside of the covering. See, that leaf wasn't that long, but it reached for the sun. So I'll check and see what the temperature. It feels nice and warm today again, so they should probably feel a little hot. I think this plant likes it cooler than other pumpkins. But this corner over here would not have made it. Yeah. As you can see, whatever was outside of the blanket on this one, even though it's close to the house, instantly died last night due to frost. It was looking more like this or like this. Woke up and I'm like, oh my goodness. But we have leaves in the sun, so we're okay. So, okay. I want to protect this, though. And I'm a lazy gardener, so these pumpkins might have to grow in the partial shade for a week. And then, they'll have to grow some leaves into the sun in that time frame. And keep growing my pumpkins because it's important. See, this is getting enough sun. God bless you.